this is the podcast before Halloween, right? It's not Halloween Eve. It's pre-Halloween Eve. So there's a couple things floating around out there that I thought would be interesting. So this I came across, and there were so many just great comments that people made on this. I just thought I have to share this on the newscast. It's just wonderful. So I actually made this meme, but it's a Christian sentiment. It says, a Christian is like a pumpkin. God picks you from the patch, brings you in, washes all the dirt off of you. Then he cuts off the top. He scoops out all the yucky stuff. He removes the seeds of doubt, hate, greed, etc. And then he carves you a new smiling face and puts his light inside of you to shine for all. So I posted out there this on social media just to see what some people would think of it. And there were some really interesting comments. First, let me ask you guys, have you heard this before? It's sort of a metaphor for Halloween and being a Christian.
I suppose I came up with it myself a number of years ago for the primary class. It wasn't that detailed. And I'm wondering, what the heck is this cutting off the top crap?
That is a questionable thing.
Yeah, they don't analogize that to anything. I think I know what it means, though. It means you cut off your head and get rid of your thinking skills.
That's a great, yeah. Everybody had a different take on that. Any thought, Bill, before I read these quickly?
No, I've never seen this pumpkin analogy, although it appears that what it happens is you, like you say, cut the top off, take all the brains of the jack-o'-lantern out, and then force it to look the way you want it to. And then you can put any facial expression on it, because that's the one it has to carry for you.
Yeah, I mean, this is just metaphor gold. So somebody said, so he takes out everything of substance, leaves a shell, and then carves you into an image that he prefers. Interesting. Exactly what you said, Bill. And then someone else wrote, and then the squirrels eat you, which I thought was really good. Somebody else said, and then he leaves you on the front porch to decay and throws you in the trash when you've gone bad and will never give a second thought to you again. And I have to say that one of our favorites in the chat, Diamond Dave, said, that sounds like my last relationship. So I guess that might have been it. Somebody else said, and throws you away when the shine is gone. Yep, that's a good one too. Another contributor said, I like myself so much better today, and I love life now that I regrew myself after being hollowed out by the church. I'm good, thanks. I'm happy just to be a pumpkin and not all jacked up. LOL. I thought that was really good. We have some very creative people out there in our environment, don't we? And then one of my friends wrote, Jesus wants me for a pumpkin, right? A jack-o'-lantern to shine for him each day. I wonder, is that your lesson, RFM? Is that kind of what you came up when you were a primary teacher?
No, and I wasn't a teacher. I was just, I don't know. Somehow I was there to give a message, and it was Halloween, and I just thought jack-o'-lantern and the light of Christ and Jesus, and there's the candle glowing, and we can all be Jesus's jack-o'-lanterns.
I love it. You were asked to give the Halloween message. That's wonderful in primary. Somebody else says it leaves you an empty shell of your former self to rot eternally. Let's just take it to the end. And then somebody said, being a Christian is like being a pumpkin. You get your brains removed and are made to look happy regardless of how you really feel. So yeah, interesting, but some strong emotions there. So